Hi dosto. Hi friend. So today I'm going to explain what are product-based company and what are the service-based company, and what are their pros and cons and benefit we get in product and service-based company. Because as a software developer, as a fresher or as an engineer, we used to heard this term, right? Okay, hey, I would be working on product-based company, or this company is a product-based company, or this company is a service-based company. So let's understand that what are product-based company and what are their work, and what are service-based company. So before that, I would like to thank all who have subscribed my channel, and I would like to thank you everyone who are watching this video. Who haven't subscribed till now, I would request that if you like my video, please subscribe my channel. So let's continue. So what are product-based company and what are their work? So product-based company are those company who made their product by themselves and then sell them or promote them and do the enhancement in I would say by themselves. Okay, so for example, Facebook has a product, Facebook, okay, so social site, and to maintain that they have a team. So if I will get hired by the Facebook, I would be working on their product. Okay, so they said it. I mean, a company who own a product and who hire a developer to work on those products. So those kind of company are called as a product-based company. So for example, I would say simple example is fine. Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google. Okay, so those kind of companies are product-based company. Mean they generally made their product. There are many others also, like Visa, Mastercard, uh, Walmart, Flipkart, Uber. So these are product-based company. And what are service-based company? Service-based company are those company which give service to other company, to other organization, to other things. Okay, they generally don't work for themselves. They work for other. They give service to other. So those kind of company are called as a service-based company. For example, TCS. You will heard that TCS maintain passport Seva Kendra of India, Indian government. So it is giving a service to Indian government. Similarly, you heard that Mumbai airport has been maintained by IBM. So it's giving its service to Mumbai airports. Okay, Air Authority of India Limited. So those company which does those kind of work mean which gives service to other company, other organization, other people. So those are called as a service based company. Now I have been very fortunate to work on both kind of company. I mean, in my earlier career, I worked on in a product based company for 1.5 years. So I can tell you that what are the pros and cons of a product based company. uh, I worked 4.5 years in IBM, which is similar to, you can say that there to both kind of works happen, product and the service base, and I was involved in the IBM product. So I have worked for around, I would say, 6 years with the product, and 1.5 year with a product based company, and rest in a service based company. So I can tell you something, based on my experience or based on my exposure, that what are the benefits you get in a product-based company, how, what kind of work you work in product-based company and a service-based company. So, uh, first, for a developer point of view, which is better? I think both are better in their term, but if you work in a product-based company, your mindset will get changed. For example, when I was working for Fastco, okay, we created two product for the company. It was a company product, but we used to call it, we created the product. So these kind of feelings you will get if you work in any product based company, I mean, you can check. Right Boom was an app which I have, or I mean, we have created. Many other developers were there. So I always says that yes, this product has been developed by me. So those kind of feeling will come in your mind. Secondly, if you work on a product based company, you will get involved in I would say different phases of development. To I mean, since our company was a very fairly small company, it was having a member of around 50 total 50 people. So there were lawyer, there were some what to say, I mean, marketing guys, there were some server maintenance guys. So we used to communicate with each and every person. So if you work in a product based company, then you will get to know all the aspect of development. Actually, in order to make any product successful, to develop in a good way, it's not a only thing, right? I mean, you have to do the marketing also. So how those guys approach with them in marketing, how the funds come, okay. So how we take the license for the different thing, like for Google Map, we had to take a license from the Google. So we have to communicate with the Google CEO of Australia. So those kind of communication also happened, and we have seen through our own eyes. So and those things where will be hidden, will be on the background if you work on a service based company. So all those kind of thing mean whether we, what kind of technology we have to choose, we have to decide, we have to sit down what are the pros and cons of a technology. So all those kind of knowledge, all those kind of things you will able to understand if you work in a product based company, or a startup, I would say. Okay, so those things I have seen through my eyes. Okay, and I would say the regarding the service based company, you will always get work. Pressure will be less in a service based company in compared to product based company. I mean, if we have work continuously for 5 days, 4 to 5 days, okay, and stayed in a company for 4 nights, stayed without taking any leave. We were there throughout day and night. So those kind of enthusiasm you have to show, or those kind of work courage you have to show if you want to work in a product based company. Okay, but uh, so first pros for the product based company are, I mean, you get to learn many things, and with learning you will get paid very well, since you have to do everything. I mean, we have to set up the server, we have to work in a front end, we have to work in a back end. So we have to do all kind of thing, we have to see the database. So every development phase we have to maintain, since we are working in a small organization. So with that, your learning scope will zoom. And secondly, since they are getting a multiple role developer in within a one man, so they used to pay well also. So if you work in as the reason for that is that they don't have to give that money to the other company, and you know that company take 5 to 10 times the salary, uh, because they have to maintain everything, right? So the company so the company have to take that. So in that way, if you are working in a product based company, you will get more salary than a service based company, because that company owner also, I mean, for them also it is very less than what he have to give to the other service based company. So these are few advantages that you will groom, you will get to know all the different technology, all the different phase of a development. You will be paid very well. And cons for the product based company is that you have to work very hard. I mean, if you want to learn, then you have to give your time. Now comes to the service based company. Most of the Indian companies like Infosys, IBM, CTS, oh sorry, IBM, CTS is not an Indian company. I mean, Indian, the company which are present in India, many of them are the service based companies, namely IBM, CTS, TCS, Infosys, Wipro. They they made some of their product also, but they are mainly a service based company. And I would say 90% they work on service and 10% they work on product. So the advantages of working in a service based company is that the pressure will be less in compared to a product based company. Second thing, uh, I have worked on a product and in a product based company for around 6 years. So I feel uh, it's good. You are getting job security, you are getting your salary within your time, and you can also learn anything in service based company also. It is not that the learning phase of service based company will be less. Actually, that will depend upon yourself. In product based company you have to do, and in service based company if you want to learn, then you have to learn it by yourself. The companies like TCS, IBM, they also encourage you to take certification, to learn new thing, to complete your thing 40. Okay, all those things they encourage you, but these are only encouragement. But rest of the thing you have to do it from your own self. So learning phase, I would say it's almost same to same, but in product you have to do, and in service based company it depend upon you. If you are learner, then you can learn at any place. Secondly, service based company salary are comparatively less than a product based company. The reason behind this, the product based company gives salary directly to the employees, okay, but for service based company, they take salary from any product, any other product based company or any other product. So what happened, they take some amount, so from that amount they have to spend something on infrastructure, manager salary, CEO, rest of those electricity and all kind of overhead. Some portion of the money goes to the shareholder also, and then they pay you. So due to this reason, the service based company salary are can be lesser than the product based company. Job security in some of the service based company are pretty high. In product based company, you know that only 10% of product are only successful. So due to this, many product based company open and they close their business also within few month, year, or 5 years. Okay, in this way their company can be closed, but service based company mainly work for the longer term. So these are the few pros and cons of a service and product based company. These are the few difference between product and service based company. So if you like my video, then please share it among your friend, okay, and comment your thought here, that what you feel, what are the difference between product and service based company, what are their pros and what are their cons. And if you like my video, then please subscribe my channel and share it among your friend. So thank you and bye bye.